Skreet smart.
Alright, let go, man.
That was it. What? You want to do it? That's all he said. That's all he
I
wanted.
definitely want the sarcastic thing.
I'm talking about let's put some on it. Like we doing the TV goddamn sitcom. Let's put some on it. Titty Russell, dude.
Welcome back. Hey, look, man, we so glad to be back. Had to take a little break for Thanksgiving and enjoy our family time, man. I know y'all ain't mad at that, but we back in here in the Blue Umbrella Studio, at YouTube, on Skreet TV. It's your neighborhood Skreet Smart opinionist, Mr. Cino, and my player partner.
Y'all dead.
Man, y'all know what it is, man. We back in here and we dropping these hot takes on y'all. Speaking of people dropping, Nate Robinson. Bro, what the hell was you thinking?
Lord have mercy.
Man, we gonna talk about it, man, right here on Spliffs.
Never box again, NBA.
Never box again. Man, what it is, y'all. So, Mike Tyson, Roy Jones. Yeah, that shit was a grandpa fight. That shit was so disappointing, man. And then what's messed up is we did some a nice amount of coverage.
We did cover it.
And then to find out that the rules is ain't gonna be no judges, no knockouts, no scratches. You better not pinch the motherfucker in this fight. But it was decent though, you know. Honestly, when you really look at it, what did we expect from 50-year-olds? Honestly,
I don't know. It looked like Tyson was trying to knock somebody out.
Oh, Tyson was definitely throwing some power punches. He was throwing some power punches, and Roy was
You
just
talking about knockout? I don't think he read that in the contract. He was trying to knock Roy ass out. Then Roy
I believe though they had to let him be real killers.
Roy hit him with a couple of them pop moves and all that shit.
And
you
look,
know, I was like, oh my lord.
When you watch that look,
that was fun ass shit.
When you watch that exhibition, you knew what each person came in that ring with their mind on. One person came in there like, I'm finna show the world that I still can knock a nigga out, and the other nigga was like, I'm just gonna dance for 15 minutes. Now, if it was points scored, it would have probably been a draw like it was. Roy might have actually had more points just because he played so much defensively. But Tyson definitely was getting in some body shots, and he was swinging like he was trying to take a nigga head off. But for what we was expecting and what we thought it was gonna be, I don't know about y'all, but you know.
I knew what it was gonna be. Mike Tyson was trying to whoop his ass, and he was gonna run. I said that. I knew it.
You did say that though. You did say that.
He was gonna run.
I mean that. You said that. You predicted that.
Roy Jones knew. And then he tells the truth after the fight, like being hit by Mike.
Nah, I mean Mike looked like he still got some beast in him for sure.
Man, that man said at the end of the press conference, wherever that was, he was like, shit, bro, I wasn't trying to get hit by Mike too many more times. And they were like, you remember they asked him, they were like, do you want to do another fight? He was like, I gotta talk with my family first. Being hit by Mike.
I want to see if I want to risk my life like this again.
Yeah, no, see, that's what he was looking like on the like he was like, shit, hey, I don't know, I might do it. Shit, I don't want to get hit by Iron. I see why they call him Iron Mike.
He was real complimentary after the fight. I'm like, Mike, that dude. Hey, look, Mike still got
He still up there like he was trying to block. I said, Roy got this nigga fucked up. Mike over here, Mike ain't even in fighting stance no
Mike
more.
said, I've been doing this for 15 years. Y'all worried about his ass? I've been doing this for 15 years.
No, he said, I haven't been doing it for 15 years.
I haven't been doing this for 15 years.
He just retired 4 years ago. That's what he said. I said, damn. Which is true, so shit, Roy should still have a little, you know.
He did have a little shake. That's all he had. He hit him with that.
Got the fuck on out of there. That's what he did.
Hey, look, speaking of somebody who should have got the fuck on. Nate.
Everybody got a bag on the set somewhere.
Real quick, Nate.
You need a luggage. Some type of luggage. Matter of fact, hey, just put your shit in here, man. If y'all can see this. Just put your shit in there, man. Go on and tell me what you got to do.
Hey, no.
Put your shit right in there, man.
I hate to throw you out your apartment after what did happen to you.
That's where you stay at. You showed in the damn apartment.
Pack your shit.
Please.
Pack your shit, Nate, because
Pretty please.
you clearly didn't even come to. See, you know what it was? You came into that fight. You underestimated that white boy. I said what I said. You underestimated that white boy because you thought you was gonna come in there on that.
They thought you were gonna be like black on white.
Yeah, he thought
we
he
both
was
ain't
gonna...
professional boxers, so I got the upper because I'm black.
Nah, damn. And you can tell me you trained and did all whatever
Don't
all you
believe
want to. I don't believe it because that man was running in the punches.
Don't believe.
Ain't nobody been trained to box, taking them things right on the chin, running up with the hands down. I could have knocked you out with that type of performance.
What's that nigga Jake? What is Jake Paul?
Jake Paul.
He prepared for that fight.
Jake Paul trained to fight a nigga like he was finna box.
Like he was finna box.
Like he was supposed to. And then you had one nigga that went in there and lifted some weights and punched the bag and said, I'm ready.
Yeah, he was in the bag like, yeah, I got this white boy.
I'm a boy.
Fuck this white boy up.
Boy, I'm about to, boy. I promise, boy.
Man.
And at the end of the fight, you out here looking like Apollo Creed.
I'm talking about, bro, he failed. Bro,
Throw the damn towel!
bro, he fell fucked up, bro. Like, he fell awkwardly. Like,
But you should have, but see, my thing is, Jake had knocked him down a couple times already. That should have made you be like, hold up. And all that really did was made him be like, oh no, he ain't finna
this white
embarrass
boy
me.
finna embarrass me.
Mm-hmm. And then we all saw what happened.
He caught his ass with a
Joking.
That boy Nate was goddamn. That's how fast that boy went to sleep.
Nigga hit the motherfucking canvas. Nigga said, bro, he should have took them that business in this before a fight.
And that nigga, hey, that nigga.
Now we got Floyd Mayweather say he gonna come out there and fight Jake Paul brother, Logan Paul. They got a fight scheduled coming up, I think, in this month, December 20th, an exhibition. I know, yeah, we're not gonna get excited about it. No, it's Logan. This is his brother.
He got a brother?
Yeah, Logan Paul. They both was YouTubers.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What his brother look like?
He look like him. They definitely resemble each other. Logan and Jake Paul, and they switched over and became boxers, and now Floyd said he gonna do an exhibition with him. So I ain't mad at Floyd.
They just trying to get money. You know, they got
Floyd.
them niggas rich niggas too based off their YouTube shit. So.
Yeah, so I mean, it's just all a cash grab at this point. So,
Yeah, so
it is what it is. So, y'all excuse me.
we beg your pardon.
So, hey, the hottest news in the NBA, fucking Westbrook has been traded to the Washington Wizards for John Wall. What y'all think about this? Wait, let me go around it. Let me just gauge a what you think about it? You like it?
It's hard to figure out who come out on the better end of their deals. I guess who really wins in that trade.
Play a partner. What you think about the deal?
I think the Wizards are stupid.
Elaborate, man. What you don't like Westbrook?
No, I don't. He don't play well with other superstars. Bradley Beal is a superstar.
I'll give you
Bradley
that.
Beal has got his superstar money.
I'll give you that. He's definitely.
So he can't come down there on that bullshit with Bradley Beal when Bradley Beal had a connection with John Wall, which is stupid. I don't understand what the Wizards got going on, but it's stupid to me because Westbrook finna come down there. By the way, that's why I was doing my 1, 2, 3. His third fucking team, by the way. He's supposed to be, you know, superstar.
MVP.
MVP, yeah, GOAT status or whatever you want to call it. He's doing a lot of traveling for me to be GOAT status, you feel me? Them type of people stick down, you know, stay down with their team. At least try to win somewhere where they at or where not, you feel me? They don't get traded off, but he got traded off, so, you know, it is what it is.
Twice now.
I think Houston got the best end of the deal by receiving John Wall, because he coming back for not being able to play for a long time, so he's going to have a lot of energy, ready to show people he's still can ball. And on the sad part about that, James Harden not being there because he's what? I guess he's partying and
and my man been in the strip club throwing dollars with Lil Baby.
Yeah. So
Hey,
you know how they gonna work out.
We don't even know if he's showing back up. My man ain't been to practice in about 2-3 days.
Said James Harden missing practice time as we speak.
He giving people man purses and honey buns. So James living his best life
man
apparently.
purses and honey buns,
Hey, man.
$100,000.
Hey, honey buns and honey buns.
Rollies.
So man, in my opinion, man, with this whole trade, you know, people ask me how I felt about it. Personally, I feel like everybody won. Y'all follow me now, because if you're the Washington Wizards, you ain't been shit. And when was the last time anybody gave a damn about the Washington Wizards when Gilbert Arenas was playing?
No, they been shit when Paul was there. He just John Wall. I mean, he
I will give you that. They definitely had 1 or 2 years where they were relatively relevant, but still, that was 4 or 5 years ago. Right?
Yeah, they never had a dominant center or a dominant power forward or a dominant small forward.
I beg to differ with that, because I feel like Gortat. Well, okay, you use the word dominant. So you might be right, because Gortat was serviceable. He was a very good
he was there.
He was a very good center.
He was there. What did they do while he was there?
They made it to the playoffs. He can't do it all, but
and by me saying that is, Westbrook played the same position.
Yeah, so this is
what's the difference
for me. For Washington is you now move off of John Wall, who hasn't played in like 3 years.
It's like almost 2. It's like that damn long.
I'm definitely exaggerating, but it's been a long time. This is my point. And he messed up his Achilles and everything. He can't get out there now. This is one thing. So if I'm the Washington Wizards, number one, John Wall was one of the fastest people in the league with the basketball. You've hurt your Achilles now, and you've not played for 2 years. Are you gonna come back and be John Wall? Honestly,
why you think he sat out for so long?
I get that, but
that's the only chance for him to come back and actually be John Wall if he actually heals the fuck up.
But there's such thing as rust. There's such thing as I haven't played in 2 years. You don't come back from an injury in 2 years and be light and fast.
I say this for all NBA players, man. I know they got a basketball court at their house.
Let's hope so. But
I know he's doing a lot of shoot around and stuff.
I will say this though.
Probably can shoot and all of that. All he's worried about is what he used to be at, but he couldn't be there no more because Achilles injury will bring you all the way down and slow you all the way up. So you got to try to, and then some folks don't even come back from that injury. Mm-hmm. That's season, not season, career-ending injuries right there.
No,
Kobe the only one that came back from it. I think was it Kevin Garnett? Kevin Garnett with Achilles?
I
don't know, but they hard to come back from. So you know, it is what it is. So.
But for me, John Wall hasn't played in a few years, and if you're Washington and you ain't making the playoffs and ain't nobody coming to see your games, putting Westbrook with Bradley Beal is probably gonna put some butts in the seats. So at least you win. At least
COVID-19 restrictions.
Well, now you know what I mean, though.
So all that hot shit don't even matter right now.
But you're gonna be more relevant. I guarantee you, they're gonna have more primetime games than they had before. Now that you got Westbrook and Beal together, so that they won in that aspect. And apparently, Harden wanted John Wall. So, and to me, John Wall is a bit more of a distributor type of point guard. So that might go a little bit better with Harden because we know that he played relatively well with Chris Paul. I'm not saying that John Wall is Chris Paul, but the similarities in their game will probably mesh a little bit better for Harden, and I believe they got Boogie Cousins, and if Boogie can come back, and you got John Wall, Harden, and Boogie, interesting.
I'm 26 of them.
Not to mention Washington, not to cut you off, but not to mention Washington also got a first-round draft pick. So
on the 26th of this month, it'll be 2 years he's been gone.
So that's a long time to not get anything out of a player, and if you can trade a player that you ain't had playing in 2 years for Russell Westbrook, even though he may not be our first choice, because I'm in agreement with you, he's still a very good player. I'm not going to call him elite. People like to say he's elite. I still take him though over a player that hasn't played in a few years. So I feel like everybody actually won. There's no difference in their salaries, so you just swap players. And Washington also got a first-round pick. So
well, for next year.
I believe so.
The draft already went by.
I believe so. So I mean, we'll see how that pans out, man. We won't really know. The season is right around the corner, y'all. So y'all get ready. We all gonna get ready. So we gonna see how that pans out. And hopefully Harden for Houston fans. Hopefully, I told y'all, didn't I? I told y'all when y'all lost Daryl Morey and y'all lost your head coach. I said, look out, man. Y'all gonna start losing superstars, man. And it's coming to pass. So. Hey, we'll see what the direction that the team go in. They got a head coach now. I believe they got somebody. I think I reported they have somebody in the GM position. I smoke a lot. Y'all know this, so my memory ain't always A1. So Right now, I'm not remembering or recalling, but we're gonna see what comes from this situation, and we're gonna see what's popping with that, man. It's gonna be and to me, it just makes the NBA more interesting. I love more interesting stories. So, Laker fans, get ready to repeat. So it don't even matter what's going on because we repeat.
Out the gate.
Out the big gate.
Let go, LeBron.
Let go.
Seeing LeBron.
So, as far as all that go, man, we'll see what pop out, man. Like I said, y'all better hope Harden show up, because he been throwing dollars at the strip club, so. We'll see
I hope he show up.
We'll see what shape. Rondo done went to the Hawks, I believe I reported that too, and we'll see.
How you think the Ball brothers gonna do?
That's the story I really wanted to talk. I'm glad you brought that up, sis. That's why that's my play partner. Shout out LeVar Ball real quick. Now I know that what's my guy name that played in New Orleans? Drew Holiday. The Holiday brothers. The Holiday family has 3 sons in the NBA as well. But we gotta shout out LeVar.
LeVar only got 2.
No. They picked up his other one too. They picked up his other son off the practice squad.
Who he play for?
Is it Detroit Pistons? I believe.
You lying?
No.
I gotta see his face.
No, I'm not. Go ahead, look it up. Look it up for me, Richard. The research department.
No, I want to see him. I want to see a basketball in his hand.
Exactly.
We got to wait till the season for that.
Yeah, we got to wait.
But we got to shout out LeVar Ball, man, because he manifested it though. He said his sons was gonna be in the NBA, and they there. So answer your question, I think that honestly, I feel like in the long run, I see a lot of improvement from Lonzo. Lonzo is a really hard worker. I feel like Lonzo's gonna still be the better ball player out of the 3 of them. Yeah, just what I'm saying, bro. Just what I'm telling you. I know that his brother.
This is going down on record, right?
I don't have any problem with that because I know that the younger brother has talent, but I also understand how situations.
What you just said though, it was wrong. Hit no if. Don't throw the rock and hide your hand.
No,
Is who's gonna be the better brother to you, career-wise?
Lonzo.
That's crazy.
Which one you want to know, Lonzo or LaMello?
I think it's Lagello is the third.
Yeah, legit. Well, I don't even care what the third one name is.
Angelo.
I don't even care what the third one name is.
You don't know who he played for.
Lagello.
I know LaMello gonna be the best ball brother.
I love your enthusiasm behind that, but like I said, man, he's going to an organization that's gonna let him do what he want to, and he's gonna start most likely, so he's not gonna get a chance to really grow.
He gonna grow. He been playing with grown men anyway.
Bro, I know damn well you ain't talking about the Australia League.
It doesn't matter.
Me and you can go average 15 in Australia right now.
We probably could.
So let's wait a minute now.
It doesn't matter. But he wasn't grown. He was playing with grown men and he wasn't grown.
I give you that, bro. He had talent. I'm not doubting his talent. I just feel like in my
I'm just saying he ready, bro.
Pistons, my bad.
I feel like the Pistons. Oh yeah, I was right. So he played for the Pistons. So I feel like that. I just feel like. I mean, that's just my hunch, bro. I just feel like in the long run, Lonzo's going to have the better career. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that he's.
Why see that did?
There's a host of reasons why.
Come on, cause he's gonna be the. Come on, I want to see. They seen exactly what I see.
Well, number one, I'm just gonna say I didn't want Lonzo in that draft. So let me just put that out there. I've been on record of saying before that I wanted Jason Tatum, but so I believe Magic Johnson thought he saw himself in Lonzo, and Lonzo actually maybe. Lonzo's a relatively gifted passer, so maybe that fooled them into thinking that he was going to be able to be a very good distributor. But he's doing well in New Orleans, and he's playing way better. That jumper looks better. But I just think a host of things are the reason why it didn't work with the Lakers. Number one being you got LeVar Ball, his daddy, constantly adding pressure. Magic Johnson talking like your number going to be in the rafters. And yeah, okay, y'all. So the man didn't. So now y'all trying to tout this man as the savior of the Lakers, and that's a hell of a lot of pressure. And I don't think they allowed him. And then once LeBron got there, you know, you're just not going to be allowed to develop, especially if they're going to use you as a trade piece to get Anthony Davis. So, I mean, it just didn't work out. But sometimes it don't work out. Hell, Brandon Ingram didn't look like shit to a lot of people in LA, but he go to New Orleans and now he
still look like not shit, man. Please don't talk about this nigga, man.
My personal opinion, Brandon Ingram had an all-star year. He averaged had to be 24 to 25 points this year, and he looked at like somebody who was ready to be a leader and take the role of the number one option on a team, especially a team that was that young. He was.
He was trying to do that shit with the Lakers, but he wouldn't hit none of his fucking shots. I used to call him young. I used to call him KD negative 1.5.
I mean, it happens, man. It's not easy to go into the NBA. It's not easy to play in the NBA. We've been spoiled by a lot of great talents, but it's not easy to play in the NBA. We expect these 18-year-olds to come out and be Kobe and LeBron, and that shit just doesn't happen often. It just doesn't. People have to grow into it. You know, even Jordan coming out, even though he was an amazing scorer, I mean, he didn't become what we all loved for 6 or 7 years. People just seem to forget that. So, in my opinion, Lonzo will eventually have the better career. LaMello will probably go down as the better scorer. But I feel like, I honestly, to be honest, and this is not the wish.
LaMello will be in the championship before Lonzo will.
I really don't believe that at all. I honestly believe.
Not saying with the teams they with right now, but I bet LaMello will make it up before he will.
I don't think at any point that's going to be true, but I really feel like that.
Promise you that.
We'll see.
Lonzo ain't taking nobody over no hump. He ain't taking no team. Once LaMello get his build and his confidence and shit of playing in the NBA, because Lonzo went on his 4th year.
And he will be Russell Westbrook. That's what he'll be. And if you're going to be Russell Westbrook, that's a Hall of Fame career. But that's what he'll be.
He know how to pass and shit too, man. That boy know how to pass.
Russell Westbrook averaged a triple-double for 3 straight years. He can pass as well, but you
so
see what
saying,
he do.
So you saying he not gonna play D? He not gonna be doing nothing? Why you keep saying Russell Westbrook?
Bro, he definitely does, because that's the career that I believe he's going to have. I believe that he'll be a relatively good scorer. I believe that he'll get numbers and stats.
But he won't be impactful.
But he will not. I do not believe he'll be impactful. I do not believe that he will lead a championship team.
But Lonzo,
I honestly feel like that. I didn't say that I believe that Lonzo would.
You said they will make. I'm saying which one will make it there first.
I believe that Lonzo will make it to a championship.
That's what I'm saying. I said so. Lonzo will.
If either one of them ever make it, because they might not make it, but
shit.
If they do, I believe that Lonzo will be. Lonzo seems more mature to me. Let's just put it like that. Experience always counts for something, you know. Sometimes, if anybody was into them old kung fu movies, we've all seen old kung fu movies where the young talented warrior comes up against the experienced master. And who gets whooped every time?
That old ass kung fu ass move.
That nigga.
They got guns these days. Get your ass shot. Hey, son, tell me, man.
Stop saying my name on camera, please.
I mean, just to answer your question, like I said, I think Lonzo will have a better career, and I believe that he'll make it to a championship first.
Fuck Lonzo.
And I believe that LaMello, I believe that it's just good that you made it to the NBA, sir.
Oh, that's the third one. That's the third nigga. Oh, okay.
LaMello.
I thought he was old, but that nigga that was still. Hey, that's the nigga that was still cross seas one. He was cross seas thugging.
LaMello, yeah.
And that was him.
No, that was
LaMello. He was the
yeah.
He was at UCLA.
And snatched the glasses.
They out there stealing this shit on the basketball tournament.
Take your shit.
Yeah, his shit been paid. That's why I gave her hope. When we ain't see what the nigga even look. He never played one college goddamn basketball game.
I love underdogs though, so I really hope he come out here and drop 30 on the motherfucker. So that's just me. So, Young Dilly don't help me out, man. You know, I'm high on them.
You know, welcome back, man. College football, man. Roll Tide, man. Roll Tide, man. We just beat Lawson State this weekend. Look, man, and I ain't gonna lie, I had drove down over there by Pilot too. I had to go pay my respects after we beat them so bad. I had to put up on Lawson. You feel me? But anywho, we stamped our way into the SEC championship game.
Where's Coach Whitney?
And you know, and Florida they stamped it as well. So we will be meeting them. Put your money up.
I got 100 on Florida right now.
We ain't talking about nothing. We're gonna 40-point them motherfuckers too.
Yeah, I'm
sorry, excuse my language. Oh yeah, we got the matchup for SEC, and then also we got the ACC rematch on Notre Dame versus Clemson. So how you feel about that? You know, first game was awesome. So what you think?
I think it's gonna be another good game. Honestly,
Trevor Lawrence didn't play. The first game.
So is he? My question is, so he's gonna play this game?
Yeah, he
should play this one.
He's back like in his second week.
It should be a decent game, but Clemson.
Yeah, no doubt.
But it should be a good game though.
Yeah, I'm taking Clemson too. On another note, we got the Pac-12 and the Big Ten. Like they started so late.
No doubt.
And I just don't see them getting into now. One of those Power Fives getting into the playoffs, and that's significant because you usually have a Big 12. I mean, no, a Big 10
for
or
sure,
a
Big
Pac-12.
10, yeah,
No, I ain't even say or a Pac-12, but they Power 5 anyway. But for sure, Big 10.
For sure, you usually have a Big 10.
You usually have a Big 10 team in the playoffs. It's been like that since they had it.
Yeah, for sure.
So I don't know what the requirements, how many games they got to play or not, but I don't know. I don't think it's fair because the SEC and ACC they rolled it out.
I might have the numbers for you.
Okay.
All right, so these are the numbers that will decide college football playoffs. 11-10, 9-7. 11 games for teams in the ACC, 10 for the Big 12 and the SEC, 9 for Big 10, and 7 for the
So
Big 12.
how many games will you need to qualify for the playoffs though?
DJ said it.
Yeah.
He
That's
said
what I
it.
said.
Those are the qualified numbers.
Oh, those are the numbers.
Those are the numbers. 11,
So
okay.
Big Ten and played 3-4 weeks already. They got to play like 4 more weeks.
They got 9.
How many weeks are left in the season?
It's over. This
It's
supposed to
over?
be championship. It's supposed to be in 2 more weeks.
Still I'm confused.
After this Arkansas week, it's championship week next week.
So they ain't played enough games. So they not gonna, like you said, they're not gonna qualify. So
Yeah. So I guess we're
well,
going with it.
Coastal Carolina's undefeated.
Hey, I was going with that next. I swear I will. Hey, I promise
Great
you.
minds think alike.
Think alike, boy. That's why you want to play a partner, man. But yeah, they still undefeated, man. Hey, and brought them boys down, the BYU boys down that was playoff bound. But what gets me is soon a team is playoff bound, get brought down, while the other team is not able to be playoff bound now. They said Coastal Carolina ain't even moved in the top 10.
Politics, man.
Yeah.
Who,
I guess
who people want to see.
Yeah. I guess so.
And but by that respect, we saying that Big Ten ain't gonna have no representative, or Ohio State ain't gonna be able to do it, but politics.
There's gonna be like 2 SEC teams and 2 ACC teams or some shit like that.
And that's how, it should be because the SEC and the ACC wrote it out like
you
said.
got teams like Cincinnati and stuff, and you got a lot of teams that's right there. There's Miami right number 10 and stuff. Georgia 8, they can sneak in there with some losses. But that ain't losing.
Well, I mean, honestly, like I said, like I've been saying, as far as college football go, goddamn, it's up with whatever they do won't surprise me, won't shock me. I don't have any idea what they're gonna do, and I'm just sitting back and waiting till the championships and the playoffs. How they gonna do it, bro?
Yeah, I'm just glad my team, Alabama, and our coaching staff and our players, I'm glad everybody was able to get film on themselves this year. I'm glad this year wasn't a waste year.
I agree, though.
For the players, just being on some real shit, cause
you don't want to miss
don't
out.
nobody have to come back or nothing. Everybody got their film. A lot of folks can go into the draft. It would have been unfair for the people that came back for their senior year, but the COVID-19 restrictions towards certain schools and shit, certain conferences, which is stupid. I think the NCAA should have had everybody doing the same fucking thing. The conferences run the NCAA.
Yeah, the NCAA doesn't have general jurisdiction over the entire thing, so each league runs its own thing.
And I didn't know that. I thought the NCAA was the top dog, but come to find out, like, no,
not in football. Unfortunately, not in football, but in basketball, what they say goes. But in football, the conferences are like I said. But if they had this is something that could have been worked out years ago, but they never got a commissioner or somebody to run the whole thing. So, like you said, instead, every league is its own entity.
Yeah.
So, whatever the commissioner of whatever league is, do whatever they want to.
Yeah. And I think they call ADs or something at the school or something.
Yeah, they athletic directors. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that shit crazy, man. It's crazy, but it's over with. College football is finna come to an end, and you already know. It's time to get to the big dog stage, man. NFL playoffs, man.
NFL, it coming right around the corner.
Right around
This
the
shit
corner,
shaking
man.
out, man. It's shaking out. Hey, y'all see?
Yeah. Yeah.
Last time we was on, man, your boy pulled it out. Them Rams did their thing and pulled it out for me. I told you that pressure up the middle was gonna be hell on Brady.
Exquisite win. Exquisite win.
I finally got me a weekly trophy and put some on it, and I got to gloat real quick, man, because your boy is very proud to finally be able to wrap my hands around this match. And we're gonna move on now and talk about what's been shaking this past week.
I already know.
27-24, Minnesota beat Jacksonville. We ain't surprised.
Now, who you would have went?
Yeah, because we did speak Silver Week. I would have took Minnesota though. I'm not taking the Jaguars.
Oh, okay.
You would have took the Jaguars?
Hell no.
Okay. 21-16, New Orleans beat Atlanta. I would have took New Orleans. Even though Atlanta playing well, New Orleans defense is playing well.
Can we speak on this game right now? The Saints. How do you feel about Jameis Winston not getting the call?
Well, I think I said on one of these episodes that I would have put Jameis in personally.
This man,
But-
this Hill guy is a nut. You
don't like
no, just hear me out.
Okay.
I just think how they did him kind of fucked up. This Hill guy is an all-time special team type nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's on punt return, kick-out return, punt. Shit, he on everything. Probably on field goal. And then Drew Brees go out and y'all make him a starter who's never started an NFL game at quarterback not one time in his life over Jameis Winston.
I'm with you. I'm following where you going. What you
But
laying
you
down. I
gave
don't get
Teddy
it.
Bridgewater the chance last year when it happened. The Hill was there. The Hill was there.
No, you're right. I don't know. Like I said, maybe the Bruce Arians thing is really. And when I say the Bruce Arians thing, I feel like a lot of picks that Jameis Winston got was because of Bruce Arians' offense. Because we'll talk about it in more detail here in a second. But look at Brady. Brady's throwing more picks. We're not used to Brady throwing as many picks, and Brady throwing picks. So you know. That push it down the field offense leads to that type of stuff, and I think it just sustained them. But me, if it was me, I would have took the chance because he's definitely more talented arm wise.
Well, he definitely got experience at what he's doing.
And if you give him the right plays, you know. But you know, like you said, they chose Hill, and I guess they just feel safer.
It's fucked up.
So moving on, Detroit beat the Bears 34-30. First, I just want to say Bears. I know y'all lost, but damn, 30 points. Okay, y'all finally want to score? I guess. Okay, all right. So moving on, the Colts beat Houston 26-20. Colts been playing well.
Feel the ribs on the road.
You're right. You've been playing well.
Yeah.
19-7. Miami beat the Bengals.
Go Fins.
They balling, y'all. They doing their thing. They
Go
beat who
Fins.
they should. So.
Go Fins.
41-35. Cleveland wins probably the biggest game in the past few years I can think of for them at this point, because now they pretty much guaranteed to have a winning record.
First of all, that score don't show no justice. Cleveland really beat their ass.
Cause
They
won,
rallied
what,
at the
38
end.
or something?
They rallied at the end.
Yeah, they did.
They rallied at the end.
So I mean, but you know, you got to give credit to that tight team because that's what they gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna fight and they gonna put up some points. So you're absolutely right. I think Cleveland was just Cleveland ain't used to beating nobody ass.
They can't do that in the playoffs though.
We'll see.
They ain't let up on Patrick Mahomes.
No. Are you gonna be going home?
He would have scored. Whatever that situation was, why it's 35-40, it would have been 42-41.
They end up just hanging on. They end up just hanging on by the day. Tennessee was coming, so
Let him,
you can't look. Baker and that team can't continue to give the other team opportunities, and they do. The scores are gonna be like that close. But I give them credit because they won.
I just think they need to stick to the run game.
Yeah,
Stick to the run game. Stick with
Baker's
Chubb.
been playing a little bit better since.
Baker's still trying to prove his damn self.
I agree with that,
His cock ass.
and that's why he got to prove himself. They've been playing a little bit better. Some people say since OBJ been out, and that's why. But I don't know. You can't. I feel like you can't have too many weapons. Like you come in there and don't know which one you gonna use. You know. So Alright, moving on. Vegas beats the Jets. This score was way closer than it should have been.
Barely. Built by
31-28.
Henry Ruggs. Walk off touchdown.
Hey,
With like 8 seconds left.
the Jets, I feel like the Jets gave that game away though. That was clear.
They definitely did.
It's
That
clear
game was
they tanking.
won.
Yeah, and they clearly tanking. They clearly tanking.
But no, Henry hit him with a fucked up move and cost him.
I give you that, but what's up with all them blitzes though?
I don't know, but the dude was with Henry Ruggs. It's like Carl stepped up. He did a better move anyway.
But my thing is, if you up, why the hell are you blitzing like that? And you blitzing so much. You blitzing so much to the fact that, of course, the quarterback gonna know you blitzing.
Yeah. That was a nice pass and breakout right.
It was. No, you're right. No, I'm just trying to understand how you leading and you all out blitzing on every defensive position. But you know, whatever. Giants beat the Seahawks. Goddamn. Giants playing well, man. Hey, look.
Been playing well for weeks.
Man, Reverend Magic Wilson is looking more like Reverend Mo Money or somebody these days. Cause he's looking terrible. God damn. Nah, he's not looking absolutely terrible, but the turnovers. I think he got the most turnovers since week 7, like 11.
And the future someone pulling up right now.
30 Sprite in my cup. You feel me?
That boy crazy.
Hey, Future done hit him with the Sprite, with the dirty Sprite god voodoo, and now Wilson can't get it. Wilson can't get it right.
Just jelly right now. The Giants defense is
No, I agree with you. Giants is, when we said this a couple weeks ago that they were playing well even when they were losing. So I agree with you. The Giants are just playing good. I was still shocked by that, but like you said, that defense holds Seahawks to 12 points. Hey. You know, I guess we can keep calling Daniel Jones, Danny Dimes. 38-28, the Rams beat Arizona, and I think that shoulder is really messing with Curry. You know what I mean, Murray. I'm sorry.
That was that Curry.
Wrong foot. But the Rams been playing well, so.
Yeah, Rams playing. They both of them fucking teams right there is up and down. So.
And they is. So. That was one of them flip a coin type situations.
Yeah.
Green Bay beats Philadelphia and that bad man.
Oh my God.
Man ain't got but 4 picks this year, man.
Man, shout out to Aaron Rodgers that game. He reached 400 passing yards, 400 TDs for his career.
Fastest to do that, I believe.
Yeah. Like he the 7th or something like that. He ain't the first.
No, not the first, but the
he on fast. Yeah, he on that pace.
Yeah.
And I'm really mad because
why?
Jalen Hurts supposed to be starting.
Man.
Since the beginning of the season.
I didn't look.
Jalen Hurts got in that game and sparked up that offense.
He did, but I didn't think he looked no better than Wentz did.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wentz looked like. Did you watch that?
He only completed 40% of his passes. Wentz completed like 40%.
Listen. Did you watch the game? Like, did you watch Wentz like every down?
No, I agree with you. He played better.
Wentz looked like bro. Wentz passes is just like, bro. He looks terrible. He looks like he don't have no confidence.
No, I agree.
None of that shit.
I agree with that.
Jalen came in and sparked that motherfucking up. Now, what's so funny is I want y'all to go back and try to peep this out. Cause me and my partner was at the house and I was tripping off this shit. Hurts gets in the game. For some reason, I see Alshon Jeffrey back out there. Now, keep this in mind. Alshon Jeffrey has been injured, y'all. And I don't think he was in there when Wentz had the first 2-3 possessions. Alshon wasn't in there.
So you think
Alshon came off the bench? Alshon came out that bench when Hurts got in that motherfucking boy, and it went left. You feel me? They tried to build a little chemistry. I told my posse that shit fucked up. Man, he probably ain't. He act like he was hurt. He know Wentz sorry. The nigga can't throw, man. He shows the shit. I ain't say Hurts is the better thrower or anything, but goddamn, he can get some shit going. That's what a nigga need right now.
Well, you gotta try something. So I agree with the move. Is you gotta do something. But I mean, I'm just speaking. I mean, he looked better. They looked better as offense with him in there, at least in that particular situation.
Way better.
I don't know about way better. But.
Way better.
you just want Wentz gone anyway. So it's gonna look great to you regardless. 'Cause you ready to get him up out of there.
Man, when I seen Jalen Hurts
You
come
was
out
happy,
there,
I already know.
I was laughing. So no, cause I know, bro. That's why I was just telling you. Me and my partner was in the we watching the game. You feel me? I'm seeing this nigga. That's why I told my partner, I said, bro, they finna have to take him out at this halftime, bro. Like at halftime, they gonna have to take him out. Look at him. He don't even look like an NFL quarterback. Boom, halftime come out. Jalen Hurts coming out. Starting the second half.
Yeah, you gotta do something. You gotta shake it up.
I said, I ain't even laugh like you thought I laughed. I kind of like I knew that shit. You feel me?
No,
like,
yeah. I mean, you've been kind of
Look
leaning
at that
towards that
nigga.
anyway.
Yeah, come on, you gotta try to. At what point are you not gonna try to just say fuck it? See what this nigga can do. We already got a losing record. What worse? How worse can we be?
Nah, yeah. I mean, you might like
We done already lost 7 games before the nigga even got in the game. We done already. How worse can we be? 3-7-1 or some shit like that.
And they still got a chance, don't they? They got a chance. I don't believe with the way Giants.
Giants number 1 right now.
Yeah, really.
Giants number 1 right now. So I don't know about no chance, bro.
Well, we'll find out what the hell happened with that situation. Let's see if he start Hurts next game, and then we'll go from there, because he said he wasn't gonna get rid of Wentz, but we'll see. But they got too much money tied up in them. I don't know if they're gonna get rid of him, but we'll see. Moving on, the Patriots destroyed the Chargers.
You ain't telling me they busted that man pimples, bro.
Man, look.
They busted the man. Oh, we wouldn't call him Pimple Face Bailey no more.
Yeah, I did say I was gonna have a new nickname.
Look like he is though. That egg on that scoreboard.
Yeah, he didn't have a particularly good game this time around. I'm gonna give you a new nickname though. I'm gonna call you Shazam, and the only reason I'm gonna just give you that little quick generic nickname is because you play for the Chargers. Y'all mascot or y'all little insignia is the lightning bolt. And you a young fella who seems to ball out pretty hard when you get on there. Now, not this particular game, but it's like when you hit that football field, you Shazam, turn into something magical. Now I know you let Cam and him. I gotta speak like that. Oh, bro,
Don't know Shazam put no 0 on the board.
Man, look, everybody inside that a bad game. He's on pace to have the best rookie season ever. Ever.
He lucky.
And they throw the ball a ton.
You lucky Joe Burrow hurt. And you lucky Tua got in. He's set week 8.
Statistically, Justin Herbert was still having a better year than Burrow.
No, he was not.
Yes, he was, bro. Yes, he was.
Joe Burrow the only one throwing for them 400 yards and shit as a rookie.
I promise you it's a fact, brother. Go back and look at Justin Herbert's Just go back and look at
I want to hear no game he's been playing since Joe Burrow been gone. It don't count. It don't matter.
Look at the games.
I don't care about no recent
Look at the games when Joe was there.
If Joe was there, then I know every time Joe was on that field, he outperformed the Pimple Face Bandits.
Well, Shazam, one thing I do know is you can't play defense, so. And the Chargers are terrible on defense. They're just a terrible team anyway. But Justin Herbert is amazing. He's fantastic. And I got your back. Shazam. I know you definitely didn't enjoy it. Okay, look, man, let's just be real, man. And for Bill Belichick to have, it's Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick got a terrible team to 500, and they beat the snot out of the Chargers on the
Chargers,
road.
sorry.
But you still got to imagine that the Patriots are worse. They pretty bad.
No, the Chargers is worse than the Patriots.
I thought that they had at least
more
offensive. No, I'm not equal, but I thought that the Chargers had more offensive talent for sure.
One thing about the Patriots still got their defense. They still got the McCarty brothers though.
And that's the trade-off. Patriots got a little bit of defense.
They got with linebacker. They still got like that cornerback Gill. The cornerback Gill. Bro, they got a fucking defense.
I agree. The Patriots got a hell of a lot of defense, or a little bit of defense, and they ain't got no offense. And the Chargers got offense and no goddamn defense. And they make mistakes on offense because they young and it is what it is. But I still think Justin Herbert is watch at the end of the year, bro. I'm telling you, I believe he's gonna have the best rookie year ever. You can't have too many more of these type of games, but. Shout out to Bill Belichick and them Patriots though, man. And I don't mean that lovingly either, but Cam Newton is 500, and nobody thought that damn Patriots team was gonna be able to get close to this now. So let's see what the rest of this. I don't know what the rest of their schedule is, but hey, if he can get this team to be over 500 after losing Tom Brady, I mean, we know Bill is a hell of a coach. So moving on, KC beats Denver. I know ain't nobody shocked at all about that.
I was scope, but yeah.
I mean, it was very close, but you know what? I'm gonna give credit to a team that wins.
And they got them 22 in the first. They got them 22 in the end, like in the fourth quarter, end of the fourth quarter.
But my thing is if you can win when you play terribly, that's the mark of a champion as well.
Oh yeah.
Because you gotta win the ones where you play good, and if you can figure out a way to win the ones where you play terrible, that's how you win championships. So they didn't play well at all, but they won. So
yeah.
And they definitely were playing against a team that is not on their level. So, but still,
They played on to their team level. That's all. That's
They
football.
played down. Yeah, they played down. That's definitely football. So, you know, for them to still pull out a game where you ain't got your best, you got to still tip the caps. And, you know, I hear a lot of people, and I'm going to go ahead and pull the string on this right quick. Right now, the Pittsburgh is beating up on Washington football team. So, I'm not going to call nothing, but it's probably going to be what it is. But just speak on that real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, one of my partners was telling me, bro, you don't speak enough about how Kansas City ain't played no damn body either. So I want to go ahead and put it out in the ether, so people don't be hitting me up telling me I'm not giving all the information. KC ain't played no damn body.
KC ain't played nobody.
Go look at them. Go look at them teams, bro. They ain't really beat
KC ain't
nobody
played
for
nobody.
real. They really ain't.
It's like when you the truth, bro, it's gonna look like you ain't played nobody because you the truth.
Now I'm gonna look at them teams, bro. It's not a whole lot of sauce there. Not a whole lot of it.
Man, when you the truth.
I give you Vegas, but Vegas they split games with. Vegas won one, they won one. And then you playing the Titans team that was coming off of, I believe they can't play that Titans team coming off of the
I don't want to hear that coming off.
COVID-19.
Oh my lord.
I mean, they didn't. No, not they didn't. But
They beat the Ravens.
The Ravens look like shit.
Beat the Chiefs. I mean, they lost to the Bills straight.
Bills are okay. In the middle of the road.
They beat the shit out of Broncos.
Broncos ain't shit. Yeah, you starting to see. Y'all see the look of realization. Like, hold up, this schedule ain't as tight as I was originally. Yeah, bro. I told you. Somebody brought it to my attention, bro, because I was the same way. She was like, bro, look at this, and I said, oh, damn, you know what? They really ain't played nobody like that. So I put it out there in the ether for you, fam.
Interesting.
It's very interesting. So we got two teams that got really good records and they ain't really played nobody. At least that's what we putting out here. So we'll see what this AFC situation gonna wrap up and be. Now is the time. We're gonna run through it real quickly, y'all. It's time to put a little something on it. Y'all see?
Bet that shit up.
I got 5 on it.
Alright, man. Getting into it, man. Who we on? Week 14 now? Man. Time is flying, y'all. Time flying, man. Time flying. Alright. Starting out, we got New England. They're gonna be at the Rams. I'm taking the Rams, obviously.
I got 5 on it.
You taking the Rams too?
New England.
Okay. I like it though. They playing well.
I'm going New England.
I like
got 5 on it.
Arizona Cardinals at the Giants.
Who you going?
Giants playing well, man. I'm gonna take the Giants. You like them too, don't you? I know you do.
I'm going Arizona.
I got 5 on it.
Minnesota's at Tampa Bay. I'm taking Tampa Bay. I'm saying they bounce back.
Minnesota, Tampa Bay.
Yeah, I think Tampa Bay lost 2 or 3 in a row. Right? It's time for them to win.
I'm gonna take Tampa too.
I got
They
5 on
We got
it.
Houston at Chicago. Houston.
Whoa.
Chicago put up 30 points last time, but I don't know.
I'm talking about that Chicago defense. That Houston they don't get off like that good for real.
No, they don't, but I
Man, what you call them? You know who that linebacker there is Chicago.
Yeah, but I don't trust the Bears gonna be able to score that many points that 2 weeks in a row. You're gonna have to score a few points to beat that team. Now I understand you saying they don't just get off, but if you
I'm going Bears.
I got 5 on
I'm
it.
definitely not mad at that. That's Tennessee at Jaguars at Jacksonville.
Tennessee.
Yeah, I'm taking Tennessee. That's no brainer. Denver is at Carolina. I'm taking Teddy
Carolina.
Bridgewater. Yeah, I'm taking Teddy Bridgewater.
Carolina.
Dallas is at Cincinnati.
Dallas.
You going Dallas? I'm gonna take the Bengals. I'm gonna take the Bengals. I can't take Dallas. I'm sorry. They probably gonna win because I said I can't take them, but I'm taking the Bengals.
I got 5 on it.
They gonna mess around and let you down. That's what they do. Yeah, Chiefs is at them Fins. Where you going?
Let's go Dolphins.
I'm taking the Chiefs.
I got
Let's go
I'm
Dolphins.
gonna ride that wave I'm gonna ride that wave.
Let's go.
Because they winning. We got the Colts at Vegas. This is a good game right here, man. What you doing? They got Vegas as the underdog at home. Let me get Vegas.
I got 5 on it.
I'm going Philly.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, brother.
I'm going Philly.
Jets at the Hawks. I'm taking the
Go
Seahawks.
Colts.
Reverend Magic Wilson, man.
Oh, Seattle all day.
I got 5
You got the Washington football
on it.
team is at San Francisco. I'm taking San Fran.
That's our team. I know you want to take. I'm a partner team too, man. But Washington, oh shit, what they doing out there?
They getting bust up right now at this moment. They beat the hell out of Dallas, but that's Dallas.
I'm picking San Francisco. They're
Man,
gonna get Washington. They're gonna
man, that's where you need to go. We got NO at Philadelphia. I'm taking New Orleans.
get New Orleans.
Green Bay is at Detroit. I'm taking Aaron Rodgers. I got to.
Yeah, me too.
Atlanta is at the Chargers. Shazam.
Whoa.
I'm taking Atlanta, but I think Shazam gonna have a great game.
I got 5 on it.
Pittsburgh is at Buffalo. I'm taking Buffalo. These niggas got to lose at some point. They got to lose, bro.
Whoa.
I like Buffalo. I like Buffalo.
Take them, man. Hey.
I'm going Pittsburgh.
Oh.
I got 5 on
Alright,
it.
and
Going Pittsburgh.
wrap it up. We got Baltimore at Cleveland.
Bagel for real or what?
Whoa.
When the last time the Ravens played? Did the Ravens win last? The Ravens was off last week. I'm gonna take the Ravens coming off the bye week. Cause Cleveland probably I feel like
for a better playoff spot of one Cleveland.
I got 5
I agree, but I
on it.
think after I think they're gonna come in there with the mindset of, well, we gonna be have a winning record regardless.
One Cleveland.
Let's go.
I got 5 on it.
Man, you know, we just now you walk off set, home run. We already.
Hey man, we're gonna get on up out of here, man. We love dropping y'all these hot hits. Y'all know exactly what it is, man. We love entertaining y'all and making y'all laugh. Just like I know y'all enjoy laughing at this fool Nate, man. Hey, man, I just gotta keep bringing it up, man. This shit is hilarious, but we're gonna get on up out of here, man. We ain't going no damn well and told y'all that before. This is Spliffs Sports. This is Mr. Cino and my player partner.
Young Dale, and I want y'all to go out there and check out Cosmic Bees and All Shucks 2020 Birmingham. Y'all go out there and follow them folks, support, do that for your boy.
And if you're gonna be supporting them, make sure y'all support my partner CPI Colin Photo Innovations, and check out that Eclectic Era if you want to get your fashion game up. We gonna keep our people shouted out, and y'all make sure y'all go out there and get down with them. If you like what you saw, as usual, like, comment, share, subscribe, get down with the movement. Cause we ain't going no damn well. We gonna get up out of here, man. Spliffs Sports for the win.
Get that shit.